Britt, so I am about to send your PDF over shortly. So a couple things I want to go over. One, on Thursday, you're going to eat completely the same. The only thing that you're going to be doing different starts at dinner. So throughout Thursday, you're going to drink about 3/4 a gallon of water, or a gallon. You don't have to push for it, but take 3 Nuun tabs, N-U-U-N. They come in a long bottle. You're going to break 3 of them. I think they're effervescent. If you can't get that, put 3 packets of Emergency in a gallon. I want you to sip that all day long. So Thursday night is actually when you're going to start your carb load. I was going to start you Wednesday, but due to your physique changes, you're actually in a state of mild ketosis, not a lot, actually not ketosis at all, but your body switched over from burning sugars and carbs to burning fat. So I don't want to overload you too. I want to just get you as much carbs in your system then out so you can get back to fat burning. And believe me, you're going to use all the carbs I'm going to give you for performance. So they're going to get used up. They're not going to shuttle anywhere, so don't worry about that. So Thursday night, you're going to want to start eating the exact guidelines that I gave you. Before you go to bed, you're going to do 2 scoops of your regular workout nutrition. So you're going to be taking that creatine, beta-alanine, glutamine, 2 scoops before you go to bed and down that. Friday, you're going to take, again, I didn't write it in there because you already take it in the morning. You're going to take that, repeat the hydration, 3/4 to 4 with 3 packets of Nuun or 3 packets of Emergency. During the day, you're going to start carbs. Breakfast is going to be the same. So whatever you're eating for breakfast, continue to do that. Lunch, I need you to eat whatever I put on there is like 40 grams of protein, 60 grams of carbs. Can come from either potatoes or rice. You can just do a Chipotle bowl and kind of go ham on that. Not a big deal. Dinner should be the same. Very large, 40 grams of protein, 60 grams of carbohydrate. I would also, you can have some Halo Top, a pint of it, with some maraschino cherries. So the reason I was asking about the different types of cherries, because I'm trying to find a food that has a high buffering of lactic acid, basically so you can push past that burn sequence, which starts to cue fatigue and can become very uncomfortable. So for now, maraschino cherries on top of the ice cream, I think should be great. I know you're lactose intolerant, so maybe not Halo Top, maybe a little bit less of it, maybe some coconut ice cream. But again, I'm trying to carb load you up before you go to bed. Saturday and Thursday and Friday night, Thursday night you should have a Vita coconut water. Friday at lunch and dinner, coconut water. Saturday morning, Graminos, coconut water. Your 2 scoops of the creatine, the mix that I gave you before your competition. Eat whatever you normally eat, throwing no new foods at you. The only thing I'm going to recommend is a very quick carbohydrate source during and before. Gummy bears. You're going to look for the first ingredient must be dextrose. So Willy Wonka, actually the company, has Haribo, H-A-R-I-B-O. The first ingredient is pure dextrose, and that's sugar. You're going to want to take like 5 gummy bears before, 5 gummy bears during, 5 gummy bears. So you're going to keep your sugar as it's dipping, because last time you did have a fatigue component, I believe on your 3rd round through, and then 4 and 5 you pulled. I want to really see how far you can put your performance all the way through. Again, using your Nuun to sip on during the day. So that should cover everything. You really want to make sure you pack some sort of quick carb. If you don't want to do gummy bears or anything like that, you can do citrus. Although that's fructose, it's not going to enter the bloodstream as possible, but citrus fruits all day on Saturday. Oranges, simple, works. You actually don't want to do blueberries, strawberries, all that healthier stuff. Citrus fruits do not carry a lot of the other high fibrous contents that are going to delay the sugar from hitting your system. You want it to go right on in. Okay, so I would bring just some oranges and even like pixie sticks. I know it's old school, but since you don't have access to the type of workout nutrition that's going to be a step up from where you're on now, I think you just do fine with some gummy bears, gummy worms, whatever the fuck Haribo has. They have a line of shit. Just get in like 20 grams of carbs right before, gummy bears take about an hour and a half to digest. So on the car ride there, doing warm-ups, just pop the shit out of them as much as you can. nothing's going to happen. It's going to soak up into your musculature. So I just wanted to give you some prefacing, as to what's going on with the PDF. Because again, I originally stated I would start carb loading on Wednesday, but you're already having physique transformations, and I don't want to kick your body out of its burning stage. I want to take those carbs and get them as close as we can to the actual competition, use them, soak them up, get high performance, get a lot of big numbers, have you go hard. That's going to build more muscle anyway, get you into a recovery process. So Sunday, you're back to burning fat all over again. So I just wanted you to understand the methodology. All right, buddy, go get them. Bye.